Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore. It's Monday, so we are running 5 at 5. Tonight I'm going to be running 10 kilometers per hour, increasing it by 0.2 every 500 meters. So a nice light progressive run tonight. Good afternoon Sebastian, Anthony and Tina on the live stream. Thank you for joining me. Sebastian says happy Easter everyone. It's Easter Monday here in Germany. It's Easter Monday here as well, and yes, I also have the day off work today, Sebastian, so I've been working on the latest video for YouTube, which goes live in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Something a little bit different. Hello, Tina says the weather looks good all week. I hope so, I hope so. Same here, says Sebastian. Anthony says, well, good evening everyone. Hope you've all had a good day in the sun. Yes. I've been out in the garden doing bits and bobs like you do when it's sunny. It's still a bit of a wind kicking around and it's a bit chilly as well. Oliver, my son's been out for a run and I'm here to do mine on the treadmill. We've got less than 1 minute to go. We're going to start running. So this run, it's not an organised event. We meet here just before 5 and it says in the description of this live stream tonight where we're going to meet, what route we're going to do. And tonight I've chosen to run on the 5k loop in Watopia. Come and join me, sit and relax, whatever you want really. It should be about 25 minutes I reckon tonight, something like that. "20 seconds till we start running, 20 seconds to the video goes live on the Cornish Runner channel. When it goes past 5, I'll tell you what it's about. Looks like it's just me tonight. Looks like everyone's on holiday, enjoying the sun out in the garden or just relaxing. So here we go. It is 5 o'clock. So let's get this avatar moving. We used to run the Monday Run Club on Mondays, but as you know, the clocks have changed. It doesn't start now till 5:45 at night. It's a little bit late for me. I like to be finished by 6 o'clock. So at the moment, we're just sort of stuck in limbo. Thank you, Tina, for the ride on. Just finding something to do at 5 o'clock, really. I'm sure we'll come up with a better idea at some point. Already got my jumper on. It's 11.5 degrees here in the Cornish garage tonight. Just saw something new on the screen then. Someone had 3 stripes and the number 3 appear next to their avatar as a runner. So I don't know what that is. Never seen that before. Tina says she would have joined me tonight, but she didn't want to push herself. She's been to the gym doing a spin session today. Tina's on a comeback from recovery, which she's doing absolutely amazing. She started running again last week for the first time in a few weeks. But she's on the road to recovery. So anyway, yes, on the other channel, the Cornish Runner, tonight's video is a ghost story. Yes, I've decided to try something a little bit different on the running channel and incorporate a running ghost story. There's lots of myths and legends and ghost stories here in Cornwall, right on my doorstep, a lot of them. So we're going to start covering them, going out doing a bit of a run, whilst telling a bit of a ghost story, trying to create a bit of atmosphere as well. So if you like a ghost story, go and check that out on the Cornish Runner channel, now live. Yes, that's right, Tina. It's the Cornish Runner After Dark series. There is a playlist. It's only got 1 video in it at the moment, but hopefully, after a few months, there'll be a few in there. Tina's just seen it go live by the looks of things. Popped up on a YouTube notification. It's actually a story as a child in primary school in Lou, and growing up looking in ghost books you do when you're a young child. This particular story used to pop up quite often over the years, and as it's right on my doorstep, I thought it'd be a good one to start with. Up point 2 we go, 500 metres in to the first kilometre. The next one I'm thinking of taking a run down to Willie Wilcox Cave, which is a cave here in Pulpero where the smugglers used to use to hide the contraband and then smuggle it in under the cover of darkness. And the story goes, the cottage that's above the cave was where Willie Wilcox lived, and there was a secret cavern he could get up into the bottom of his house. And apparently he got lost in the cave, or he drowned when the tide come in, and you could still hear his footsteps and voices from the cave below when it's dark. So that'll be the next one we'll do. We'll take a run down there when it's dark and sit in the cave, shall we? I'll make sure the tide's out, I don't want to get trapped in there. I can hear things dinging in the background, so I'm just checking the messages. It's Jonathan, I think, asking Tina what we're doing. We bagged that badge on Friday. I'm also maybe thinking of changing the music here on Virtual FMR for my runs to something that you sort of hear on my own channel. A bit more acoustic, a bit more relaxing maybe, I don't know. These tracks that I use on here were like downloaded when I first put together my live stream. I didn't even listen to them before I downloaded them. I just downloaded a handful of tracks, and that's what we run to at the moment. But I'm actually looking forward to maybe incorporating a bit of my own personality. Thank you, Sebastian. Sebastian says, Lou Ghost Run. I really like your voice over it. Cheers, buddy. It makes it a bit easier talking during a running video when you do it as a voiceover and you're not struggling to get your breath back after climbing a steep hill. Which in that particular video, there is a bit where I'm walking up quite a steep hill. You can't see it in the video, but I'm pausing between sentences because I'm trying to catch my breath. I don't even think I knew what I was saying, but I still included it. Here we go then, we're 1 kilometre in, 4 to go. Up point 2 we go, 10.4 kilometres per hour now on the treadmill. Currently running with no incline tonight. There's lots of supposedly haunted pubs here in Pulpero in Cornwall, Pulpero and Lou as well in Cornwall. So maybe one night I could do a run around the different pubs, briefly outlining each little story. The pub run. And of course, away from the coast, we've also got the moors, we've got Bodmin Moor, we've got the Bodmin Beast, we've got all sorts of things going on. Doesmarie Pool up in Bodmin Moor, Lady of the Lake, King Arthur legend, and all that sort of thing. So I'm quite looking forward to it. One at a time, one at a time. And well done to Tina. Tina's been adding some new videos to Tina's clips on YouTube as well. Walking around her local village, look at the architecture, taking a look at the church. It's interesting, Tina, isn't it? When you start finding... Well, Tina and myself, I think at the moment, we're both trying to find our feet in YouTube world. And we're just dabbling in bits and pieces and seeing what works and what we enjoy. We're at the beginning of a YouTube adventure. So if you are watching and you haven't checked out our channels already, please check out the Cornish Runner channel and Tina's clips. If you want to have a look into England's country life, running routes, and of course also on the Cornish Runner channel I'll still be covering the Cornish Grand Prix series. 15 races throughout the year, which, believe it or not, I am currently second in my age category and 12th overall out of about 1,000 people. So quite chuffed with that. However, the point system is worked on your best 8 events out of 15. And as Oliver and myself have completed all 5 races so far, we got quite a lot of points. But some of the faster runners don't take part in the bigger runs, like the half marathons and the marathons. They keep it quick and they stick to the 10K. So I'm sure as we approach the end of the series, we'll start slipping down the table. But it's quite nice being second at the moment. Tina says she has fun making them. That's what it's all about, isn't it, Tina? I had loads of fun last night making that ghost story one, because I do like running in the dark with my head torch. And I found fun today using a few new what do you call it? Oh, not video extras, effects. Using special effects. I don't know, a scene where I disappear into the door of the God Jolly Sailor, which is where the lady or the giant hare supposedly disappears into at the end of her ghostly haunt. I enjoyed doing that and adding a bit of mist. Tina's found loads of new video edit features in her iMovie. Well done, Tina. It is, isn't it? Every time you make a video, Tina, have you found this? You find something new. That's what I'm enjoying. And every time you get a little bit quicker because you know where certain features are and you seem to get through it better. I'm currently using I always get the name of this wrong. Is it cut clip or clip cut? I don't know. I can't even remember the name of the app that I use. That shows how professional I am. Oh, I think we missed 2.2 speed up increase. Better do that now. So I'm now running 10.6 kilometers per hour. We've got 200 meters to go until the next arch, and then we'll up it another 0.2 to 10.8. Must remember to keep my eye on the distance counter. Cap cut, that's it, Tina. Tina said it kept asking her to subscribe, so she gave it up. I'm well locked into it now, Tina. I know where all the features are. I only use the free ones, I'm not subscribed to it, but I'm finding it much more stable than the YouTube Create app, which I was using. That seemed to crash every time I went to export the video to the phone, because I'm using my phone at the moment. It would crash, and it was all to do with audio files and stuff. And I was having to export from the camera to the camera's app, from the camera's app to the phone, from the phone to iMovie, from iMovie back to the phone back to YouTube Create, from YouTube Create back to the phone. It was a right pain. So at the moment I'm using look at what Tina wrote in her text again, CapCut, and I've only got to export once. So I'm happy with that at the moment. It's working for me at the moment. I'm sure another weight will turn up one day. Up another 0.2 to 10.8 kilometers per hour. Warming up now, jumpers coming off, everyone. 12.1 degrees centigrade here in the Cornish garage. 41% humidity. Outside, it's currently blue skies. The sun is out. It's quite breezy today. What's it like, Anthony and Tina, where you are? Sebastian, is it windy? So if you get out and you're a bit exposed on the top of a hill, it feels a lot colder. Last night during my run, it was 4 degrees out on the Cornish coast path. Even my alarm in my car went off on the way home to tell me the risk of ice. Tina also says, yes, it's sunny but breezy today. Yesterday, when I was filming last night, it was cold, blue skies, sunny with no wind. It was lovely. I could have stayed out longer. It was one of those nights where I felt good. I was enjoying filming and I just wanted to carry on. So if you just joined us for the first time, this is Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore. We're running on the Zwift. Tonight we are just running in free run mode on the 5k loop. I'm doing a 5k progressive run. Get the week started, nothing too crazy. Little bit of effort, gets me heart rate up there, currently at 139. So working its way up. We're doing a bit of a progressive. 0.2 kilometers per hour increase every 500 meters. So thank you for joining us. Please say hello in the chat. We are a friendly bunch here. Nice and sunny in Watopia today, just like it is outside. Spring is on the way. Haven't cut the grass this weekend, so I'm sure I will regret that next weekend. Or I might have to do it one evening if the weather's okay. Back to work tomorrow. It's been a bank holiday weekend here in the UK, so I was off work Friday, Saturday and Sunday because it was the weekend, and of course Easter Monday, so I've had 4 days off work. Really enjoyed it. Chilling out. I attempted to do a bit of DIY yesterday. I pulled the bed out in the bedroom. I took the shelves off the wall. I came down into the garage to pick up a tin of white paint to coat the wall because it's never actually been painted. I realised yesterday there's liner paper up, which must have been put up before we moved here, but it hasn't been painted. So I needed to get a coat of paint on it because the wife wants some feature wallpaper at one end of the bedroom wall. Unfortunately, I had no white paint. So luckily for me, I was able to abandon the project, put the shelves back up, push the bed back, and go out for a run instead. So, winner! Had a lovely evening yesterday. Just got to move the cursor on the computer screen. I couldn't read what Anthony said. No frost for me today, Tina, says Anthony. Not sure if I've missed another speed increase. How can I tell? I don't really know. Did I miss the 0.5 speed increase? Hang on a minute. So we should have had 1, 2, 3 speed increases. 50, 1, 152, 5 speed increases, and I've done 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8. We've missed one. We've missed one. Chatting away. Tina says maximum heart rate for her this morning at the spinning session in the gym, 181. That is absolutely fantastic, Tina. I think my maximum heart rate is 185 when I'm all out. It doesn't happen very often. But yeah, my average maximum heart rate is around 180. So well done to Tina this morning, working hard in the gym. So just about to hit 3 kilometers in, 2 to go. Remember to up the speed again. Here we go then. 3 kilometers in, up 0.2 to 11.2. Oh no, Tina. Tina says, mind you, it was wrist-based heart rate. So I'm not quite sure if I believe it or not. I forgot my heart rate monitor last night, Tina, when I went for my run whilst filming, which I was a bit annoyed about because I also forgot it when I went to parkrun on Saturday morning. Oh yes, it is Monday today, isn't it? So we should say, I hope everyone's had a good weekend. What did you get up to on the weekend? I went to Land Hydrock Parkrun this weekend. It was a little bit drizzly and wet Saturday morning, so I didn't take the camera with me this week because we filmed Land High Drop before. We filmed it when I met my family, and we filmed it as a one-off recording when we're getting used to know the new camera. So I didn't do it this Saturday just gone. So instead, I went for a run last night and made a ghost story run video. So that's what we've done this weekend. As usual, we'll drop a couple of little shorts from the video that we made through the week. And then next weekend, I don't think anything crazy is happening. I might go to a new park run site. Unfortunately, the closest park run site to me now is over an hour and a half away. So you have to be a little bit more committed. Go to bed nice and early, get up nice and early, drive somewhere, film it, do the run, and drive back again. So you have to make sure it's on a weekend or on a Saturday when you've got nothing else on the Saturday, because by the time you get home, the day's nearly over. If not, we will, if the weather's good, go for a run around locally next weekend and maybe do another ghost run. If this one is successful and people like it, and I get a few likes, and you guys, of course, in the comments say yes, you do like a ghost story thrown in there now and again, we'll do another one. If not, tell me in the comments it's rubbish and we'll look for something else to do. Tina says not with the price of fuel. That was another factor why this Saturday just gone I didn't drive to a new park run, because like you said, the fuel prices are absolutely ridiculous at the moment. So an hour travel time to a park run is my maximum at the moment. So unfortunately at the moment, the next closest park run to me is Tamar Lakes up near Bude, and it's an hour and a half drive away. So we might have to pause the park run videos for a minute until the fuel comes back down again, because it is ridiculous. That's another reason why I kicked into gear the ghost runs, because there's plenty on my doorstep. Oh, missed another 0.2. Just about to hit 3.7 kilometers in. 21 minutes elapsed. Heart rate currently 143. Cadence 175. Feeling okay? Trotting along here quite nicely now. Nice easy 5k tonight. And then tomorrow we've got Film My Run 500 at 5 PM. Possibly out with Run Club. My son is now back from his university placement up in Taunton, so he will be hounding me to take him to Run Club on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So yes, possibly a double run tomorrow. And then of course, Wednesday track session at 5 PM. We'll meet up here on the Mayfield track in Watopia on the treadmill at about 20 past 5. Decide what we're going to do. You can do your own workout, you could use it as a free run, or you can join me, whatever we suggest. Watch out for that on Wednesday. Thursday is a nice easy 5k with the MHG Run Club, and then Friday we'll be doing Bag That Badge. So that's coming up this week. Tina says, I think we're going to have fuel rationing at some point. I think that's going to happen as well, Tina. I really do. I think in the coming weeks, something's going to happen, isn't it? So we definitely won't be going to park run. So Tina, looks like my 100th park run coming up to you is at risk at the moment, isn't it? I'm currently on 96 park runs now, 4 to go. So that's 1 month. However, we have got the Bombing Beast Marathon in 2 weeks, so I probably won't go to park run that weekend, or I won't be travelling away And then in about 3 weeks or 4 weeks time, we've got the next stage of the Cornish Grand Prix series. So that'll be another weekend where I miss park run. So we are about a month and a half away still, Tina. Let's hope, fingers crossed, all this fuel rubbish is sorted out in the next month or two. So I can head up and visit Tina for my 100th park run. I don't know if I just missed the speed change or not, so I'll put it up again anyway. Oh no, Tina says apparently the new owners of Frogmary Farm ploughed up part of the course. So who knows when it's going to be open. So Tina's local park run is called Frogmary Green Farm Park Run, something like that. And it goes out across the fields. And the farm has just changed hands and it looks like they've ploughed up part of the course. Will they reroute the course, Tina? Will they have to re-flatten the ploughed field? Who knows? Watch this space. Tina still waiting to hear what's going to happen going forward for Frogmary Green Park Run. Oliver, my son, was in he did park run in Copenhagen, in Denmark, on the weekend as he was over there with friends. He managed to get there after a late night out the night before, about 3 hours sleep. He was feeling a bit poorly, but he got himself out of bed, got himself on a bus, got to the park run, and did it in about 20 minutes 6 seconds. So well done for Oliver for staying disciplined and making it to the park run, and of course, most importantly, getting a Danish flag on his park run app. I haven't got one of them. I wanted to go as well. Sometimes we can fly out there for about £30 return, but unfortunately this weekend it was about 250. So I didn't go. I'm quite happy to fly out, sleep in an airport on the floor, or sleep on a park bench, do the park run and fly back again. Maybe one day. "300 meters to go! 3/4 of a running track to go. And we're done for Monday." Tina says, "Oh, to be young again." Yes, Oliver's been running now for just over a year. I managed to drag him to park run last January. And yeah, got the bug. And since then he's run multiple park runs. Got his sub 20 park run, got his sub 19 park run. He's still working at it. I took him on his first marathon at the Eden Project a few months back, and he's just signed up for his first ultra 50 miler in Cornwall on the Cornish coast, coming up in June. So he's now in training for that. So he's well and truly got the bug. Cheers, Anthony. Thank you for watching tonight. Tina, Anthony, Sebastian, really appreciate your company here. And of course, if you've got a spare 9 minutes tonight, or one day, take a look at the Cornish Runner channel. Check out my new running video on there, 9 minutes, little ghost story of one of my local running routes. Watch it to the end, it always helps the channel. And if you can, give me a like. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. And if we get some positive comments on the ghost story video, we'll do another one next weekend, maybe. because nothing else. I don't think I'm doing anything else next weekend. There's probably no park run because they're too far away. We haven't got an outdoor real life event, so maybe next week we'll do another ghost story and see how that one goes down. Anyway, cheers Anthony. Anthony says he's going to look tonight. Well done to everyone who took part. No one I know took part tonight, I don't think. Tina's having a rest because she's cycled 1,000,000 miles in the gym this morning. Anthony's probably going to be running shortly. He usually runs after us when we run here. Sebastian's going to be chilling in his garden, cutting down trees. Well, he can't now, can he? Because it's after March. Tina says, see you tomorrow. And on that note, yes, let's save this run. End the run, let's see. Let's see if the run clubs come back up after the update. Oh, there it is, look. Currently says no club because it's been wiped like it always does after an update. Select FMR and select save. And there we go. And there's that funny screen that comes up for the first workout of each week. Oh, Anthony's got his run tomorrow. Anyway, have a good evening, everyone. Stay safe, take care. We'll see you all again next time. Cheers all. Goodbye. Bye-bye.